I love animation and I can't resist a Bratz film, so I decided to check out Bratz Kidz Sleepover Adventure. This is from 2007, it's directed by David Fuchimasa. I don't know who wrote it, that information is not on IMDb, so if anybody can provide that information, please feel free to do so. And we have a voice cast, including Gianna Ballard, Kathleen Barr, Dorla Bell, Sarah Edmondson. We have Cherilynn Fulbright voicing the character of Ginger. We have Britt McKillip, Nicole Oliver, Chantal Strand, and various others. Ginger is a new girl in the neighbourhood, and the Bratz are invited to a sleepover at her house. I feel like going to a sleepover at somebody's house when you've never met them, not a great idea, but certainly it's a great way for them to get to know her. And it's partly all about typical sleepover things. If a young viewer has never been to a sleepover before, it can maybe provide them an insight into what to expect. I think that could be really reassuring. And they're also telling different stories, scary stories, which of course is a classic hallmark of sleepovers. And then we see these mini stories unfolding on screen. I'll be honest, the stories themselves were fine, but I didn't think they were that interesting for me. I was more interested in the sleepover aspect, the benefits that could bring to the viewer. The stories themselves were absolutely fine. No issues with them. In general, I think it's a decent concept. I'd say the story itself is well executed, the narrative is well executed, the characters are great, of course. The only real issue is the really ugly animation. It is not nice to look at all, but the lights from the flashlights when they were telling scary stories did look really good. I really liked that light, but the rest of it was just not exactly very pleasant to look at. But other than that, it was absolutely fine. If, like me, you're a big kid and you enjoy Bratz animations and you haven't seen this, or you're just looking for a sweet animation about sleepovers with some pretty fun characters and some decent personalities, then yeah, give it a go. If you're an existing Bratz fan and you haven't seen it, then of course, I'm happy to recommend it. The Bratz Kidz ones aren't my favourites. I prefer Bratz when they're older, but nevertheless, these are still entertaining, and the animation style aside, Bratz Kidz Sleepover Adventure is a pretty fun experience, and I'm happy to recommend it.